James Kaufman, World News Report today, August 4th, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Ladies and gentlemen, the peninsula in Russia is still swarming. We have 7 volcanoes erupting. We've had a 6.2 magnitude earthquake today after yesterday's 6.8 aftershock. These are aftershocks. Thus far today, this 6.2 magnitude is the strongest quake to hit the swarm. We do have lots of 4s and 5s, and we know the USGS really doesn't cover anything smaller than that outside the United States. Again, a 6.2 magnitude earthquake, 212 kilometers south of Severo-Kuril'sk, Russia, at a default depth of 10 kilometers. Let's get some details. All right, so our swarm continues. This is the 6.2 magnitude earthquake. You can see it's right under 2 active volcanoes that are erupting on a plate tectonic boundary as well. And this is just one of many that popped off today. I will show you all of them real quickly. And this is what the scene looks like today, with all of the 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s showing up. You can't even see but 2, maybe 3 of the volcanoes. The swarm is so thick. Back to our 6.2. Let's get some information on that quake. We had a magnitude 6.2, main source USGS. And it looks like it came in at a default depth of 10 kilometers. Germans came in at a 6.2 as well, 20 kilometers of depth. They actually have a depth, the other's a default. And the French came in at a 5.3 with a default depth of 10 kilometers. Let's get some detailed information. All right, we've had a very strong magnitude 6.2 earthquake pop off 212 kilometers south of Severo-Kuril'sk, Russia. Looking at some earthquake details, we have the primary source as the USGS, but of course, 10 kilometers is a default depth. We see that 6.2 magnitude earthquake. It was confirmed and then manually revised, which usually means downgraded. We'll see if any of the other reporting agencies came in with a stronger measurement for this earthquake. This earthquake let off 1.9 atomic bombs worth of energy. Now let's remember, besides the magnitude 6.2 earthquake we see here, we had 25 additional earthquakes that came in as a 4.0 or stronger per the USGS. And I'm sure we had many, many more that were weaker. So there's been a lot of energy released from this area again today. And this is going to be, I believe, the 10th day of the earthquake swarm. This is something to remember, folks. All right, comparing earthquake data from the different reporting agencies. First, the USGS coming in at 6.2, default depth 10 kilometers. Germany is 6.3. There's your downgrade that I guaranteed you. 20 kilometers of depth. They actually have a depth there. The French came in at a 5.33, 10 kilometers of depth. We have Raspberry Shake coming in at 6.0, 10 kilometer default depth. We have the Europeans coming in at 6.2. That's going to be an 8.4 kilometer depth. We have the Australians coming in at 6.2 as well, 28 kilometers in depth. The Italians coming in at a 6.3 again, 8.6 kilometers of depth. And we have the Incorporated Research Institute for Seismology coming in at a 6.2. Also with a 10 kilometer default depth. Finally, we have Russia coming in at a 5.6 with 22 kilometers of depth. So to summarize, we've had a magnitude 6.2, 6.3 earthquake. That's off the peninsula there in Russia, associated with the ongoing swarm of at least 10 days from the 5th of July. And we've had 25 other earthquakes between a 4 and a 5.9 also pop off in the last 24 hours. With that said, God bless. Please share, please subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.